problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care for our natural world, and we're excited to share their stories with all of you today. In this experience, you'll see our killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors can strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason that they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca, but more commonly they are known as killer whale. Here at SeaWorld, our 5 killer whales have their very own personal names. We have our 2 males, Trua and Makaio, and 3 females named Katina, Malani, and Malia. Makaio is our youngest killer whale at 11 years old, and Katina is our oldest killer whale at 45 years old. Katina is our leader or matriarch of our pod. Now, our killer whales trust us and they take an active role in their health and well-being. Some of the first behaviors we teach our whales are husbandry or healthcare behaviors. These behaviors are designed specifically to monitor the health of each whale. Here in our slide out, we have Leo with our killer whale Makaio, and what they're demonstrating for you right now is a behavior we call a fluke present. This fluke present is an important behavior because this behavior allows us to collect a blood sample from our killer whales. If you take a look at the white underside of his tail, you might be able to see a big vein that runs underneath, and that's where we collect that blood sample from. We do this with all of our whales about once a month. Not only is that an important health diagnostic, but it is a great way for our trainers to build a relationship with our whales. Now, another important health diagnostic we get from our whales is a weight. Just like you or I might step on a scale at home or the doctor's office, all of our killer whales are conditioned to slide up onto a killer whale size scale we have in an adjacent environment. And it looks like our largest killer whale, Trua, is going to demonstrate what that would look like right here in the center of our slide out. That muscular portion from that dorsal fin down to the tail. So when we're weighing our killer whales to make sure we're getting an accurate reading of exactly how much they weigh, we will simply ask a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hey everyone, we're down here on the left side of the stadium with Leah and Makaio, and we're talking about learning and observation. Just like we can learn through watching others, our killer whales can learn through watching the other whales, watching us, and even watching you guys. So today we're going to put that to the test. We're going to have our left side help us out. So we're going to have you go ahead and stand up. And on the count of 3, you're going to spin your whole body in one big circle. We're going to see if Makaio can follow along. It looks like he's ready. So ready? 1, 2, 3, spin! Nicely done, everyone, and Makaio. Killer whales have excellent eyesight both above and below the water, and they're often seen either jumping or spy hopping to take a look at their environment. Makaio's going to demonstrate this with what we call a sighting bow at center stage, so we're going to give him a great big cheer. All right, my right side of the stadium, we're down there with Megan and Trua, and we're going to teach you the hand signal for a breach. We're going to have you go ahead and stand up. It's going to be 2 hands out in front of you. On the count of 3, roll over your left shoulder. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nicely done. Now this breach is another great behavior for the whales to take a look at their environment, but we also believe it's a way for the whales to announce they have arrived. Here he comes. This is Trua. Let's hear it one more time for our whales and audience volunteers. Now, SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know now that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months, information that would be impossible to obtain out in the wild. Some information, however, can only be obtained through field observation. SeaWorld works with our partners like the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to help further this knowledge. Whales create waves to hunt, and they use those powerful flukes to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a fun activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet!